Hello Libra, this is Victoria from Mindful Bamboo and I'm here with your August Tarot Forecast. We're going to take a look at your love life, at your career and workspace, and get you some messages from your person of interest to yourself. Welcome to my channel, whether you're new or you're coming back. And yeah, let's get started right away. I'm going to start with an oracle deck, and today is going to be the Sacred Traveler. Let's see what we have for you, Libra. Alright, I've got two cards. Embracing enthusiasm, shout to the heavens with happiness, and discovering truth. You stand in the light of truth. Yeah, I'm getting that you actually will be happy about the new knowledge that you'll get. We have 2 full moons in the month of August, which means that you actually have double chances of discovering something new, because full moons are very potent with that regard, you know, uncovering certain things that were secret purposefully, or that were just unknown because they were on the subconscious level, or you just didn't have all the facts, all the information. So I get that you will actually be happy that you, even if it's gonna be a kind of like a bittersweet truth, right, or difficult to accept, you will be happy that you know it, and you'll be grateful for it, right? That's what Spirit is asking you to do, actually. Even if you don't realize how important that knowledge is on your journey right now, you will in a good time. And yeah, just trust that it is very important piece of the puzzle, and be grateful for receiving that message just in time, as the divine always does. I'm using the Dream Keeper's Tarot for the main reading. I don't use it very often, but I decided somehow I was guided to use it this time for the monthlies. We have King of Pentacles. You could be dealing with an earth sign. King of Cups could be dealing with a water sign. And the Hanged Woman could be dealing with Sagittarius. For your career space, we have Knight of Cups, the Lovers, nice, and 10 of Swords. Oof. So here you could be dealing with a Gemini, and for the advice we have the Moon, Pisces energy, 5 of Cups, no, sorry, Pisces, Cancer, and 5 of Wands. Wow, lots of 5s, big changes coming in. This is pretty cool, actually. We have 2 5s and a 10, and I'm immediately getting for some the 10-10 portal is going to be important timing. So it's October time. It's basically your birthday season. Yeah, so something important is gonna unveil in your birthday season. We have 2 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Something about somebody's true colors I'm getting. Somebody close to you. Okay, so for the love life, you have a very nice combination of earth and water qualities in a person that you're with, or you could be exhibiting those. Of course, you can replace the roles as you find suitable. The interesting part is that the Kings are kind of, I wouldn't say immovable, but they're pretty static. They're pretty kind of set in their ways. They're those people that, you know, have been here for a while, and they're like, yeah, I know how things are. They're not very open to new things. That's what I'm trying to say, right? And of course they have the mastery of their respective suites, but their elements, but it's still like something is lacking here, right? Because it's the combination of emotion and like investing it in something that they believe in. But and investing, again, it can be invest in different kinds of resources. It doesn't have to be just money, it can be anything. it's a little bit ungrounded, I would say, even though we have the, oh, this is the Knight of Pentacles, sorry. Yeah, I was just feeling that, and I'm like, why would the king feel this way? Yeah, it's a Knight of Pentacles, that's why. So because it's a knight, they may not necessarily have the best judgment on when and how to invest the resources, right? So just keep that in mind. I'm getting that for me as a reader, this is your person, that they may be a little absent-minded or not very stable. They may not reveal it to you, especially with this King of Cups, because you may not see it on their face, like in their emotional state. But this is something to be ready for. And the Hanged Woman is actually your card, and it's asking you, again, regardless of whether you are a woman or a man, doesn't matter, the energy of this card is about not making any rash decisions. It's about being patient and waiting to see how it's going to play out. Sorry about that. And I would concur with that, because August is a month of Venus retrograde, and that actually means that energy invites us to reflect and not to rush into anything love related, meaning not to rush with new relationships, with important commitments, with deciding whether this person is your true love or not, you know? Like, the judgment could be misleading, and that's just a general trend, has nothing to do with you specifically, Libra. So just be mindful of that, take your time, and for any big decisions regarding your relationship, wait till after September 3rd, when the Venus retrograde is over. If important conversations are in the cards, it's preferable to have them before August 23rd, when the Mercury retrograde begins. Okay, for your career space, we have Knight of Cups, another Knight, the Lovers, and Ten of Swords. Yeah, so I'm getting that you have been feeling tired and kind of like left picking up everybody's slack for a while. Like some ungrateful job, could be some busy work that was not rewarded because, you know, nobody really values that part of it, but it actually took a lot from you to get it all done well. So at this time, Lovers cards comes in, and it's asking you to really balance your goals in the physical with how you feel in your heart about what is it that you do. And the Knight of Cups kind of confirms it, that, you know, you have the potential to put your heart into what you do, as long as it is in alignment with, you know, who you are and what your purpose is, right? Maybe you're still finding it for yourself, right? And you don't want to dismiss any options before you actually give it an honest try. But this is just saying that whatever you've been doing is definitely not it. Whatever was wrong with it, and it's up to you to decide, because you will know what is it. But it's time to try something new, something where you will be invested emotionally, where it will be like a romance, but in a good way, you know, like a healthy romance, not like a codependent relationship or a toxic one, but something where you will both feed onto each other's energy and support each other in a good way. And then with the advice, we have 2 5s, 5 of Cups, 5 of Wands, and we also have Moon. So yeah, August feels like it could be quite emotional. It will bring to the surface a lot of emotions, especially with regards to maybe not knowing the direction or feeling stuck. I'm getting that very strongly. That's where the 5s come into bringing the change, right? So it's almost like it's gonna come to a boiling point where it's just gonna explode, and a new phase will start naturally. And it's also saying, especially since we're talking about advice, that it's important to pay attention to your feelings, to your gut feel. That's going to be like a super important compass for you to navigate at this time, whether it comes to the influence of other people and how good it is for you, or from your own influence onto yourself, your own sadness or sorrow or grieving, whatever you're grieving about, right? It should not overwhelm you. It should not conquer like all aspects of your life, right? Without allowing you to connect to your intuition. It's going to be really, really important, especially with the moon card. Again, I'm reminded that we have 2 full moons in this month. And yeah, they are allowing to release a lot of things that have been bothering us, where we didn't know what kind of choices to make, which way to go, which direction to choose. Am I on track? Am I with the right person, right? You will have that extra insight, extra knowledge, and you are asked to be grateful for it. Okay, messages from your person of interest to yourself. Messages for Libra from that person. Anything else? All right. Oof, I love that. What's this? 1 wand, physical passion, and I'm absolutely in love with you. It's a 6 of Cups energy. So there's both like the fiery energy and the emotional side, the more sensual and, in this case, an innocent side, right? Like I'm immediately imagining a kid looking at the Christmas tree, and it's like, it's this amazement. It's like, wow, this is so gorgeous. I didn't know things like that existed. And that's kind of, I'm getting what your person is thinking about yourself, and it really turns them on. Like, it's the biggest turn on, this emotional closeness, this kind of vibe where you are finishing each other's sentences, basically. Or if one of you, I'm getting, is feeling down, the other will know what to do to kind of bring you up, or get you back to safety if needed, or get you back high on your spirits. And that's beautiful. Okay, I hope this has been good for Libra. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will be back with more readings very soon. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And also, this was a reading for Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Venus. If this message didn't resonate for you, then check out readings for other placements.